Why hello, I'm the Sarcastic Raptor and welcome to a new series, and yes, I'm going to have a go at Total War Warhammer 2. Not played Warhammer, well, I've played a bit of Total War Warhammer, but I never really got that into it. And I have not really played Warhammer Total War 2, and I would say I'm an okay Total War player at best. Let's go, new campaign.
I am Tyrion, heir of Anarium.
So you get the High Elves, and you get Tyrion.
Teclis. Lord Master of Hoeth.
Lord Masmadundi, or Masmadudi? Mazdamundi, I would say his name is, of the Lizardmen. You get the mighty KROQ-GAR of the Lizardmen. You got the Dark Elves, Malekith.
Ulfwan will yield.
Morathi of the Dark Elves. Tweak Headtaker of the Skaven, Clan Moors. And Lord Skroke, or Clan Pestilence. But as the channel name, there's only really one faction I'm going to play as, and that's going to be the Lizardmen. And I'm going to be KROQ-GAR. Or KROQ-GAR. Right, we are the Lizardmen, a reptilian race. We get the Geomantic Rev. Settlements are linked by a network which boasts the power of commandments. Special spawnings. We get beasts suitable for every task, though some are ferocious, they may lose control and charge ahead. We also get blessed variants. We're the last defenders. I'm going to do this on hard. I'm not going to go very hard. Is there any custom settings we can do here? I think this would be fine actually. And as you can read this anyway, because my audio is a bit loud at the moment, I'm going to quickly edit that in a second. Gets a lot of nice little buffs, KROQ-GAR. Let's just start this.
Since the days of creation, the reptiles have dominated the jungle continent of Lustria. The ignorant call the creatures Lizardmen. The wise know them as defenders of the world. In ages past, the Old Ones had a plan. But then the stellar gates collapsed, the Old Ones fled, and demons flooded the mortal plane. Led by the Slann, the Lizardmen fought the demons that surged across Lustria. Yet, it was the elves that created the Great Vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphoned the world of chaos, withering demonkind. The world was saved, but the vortex endures only because it is bolstered by the power of the Slann via the Great Warding. If the warding should fail, the demons will return.
The forked tongue of Sotek hangs low in the sky. The Slann have felt it. Now I see it. Brighter, clearer. Its hiss disturbs the winds of magic. Yoked Targrax, the sacred plaques. One prophecy shines above all others. Vortex of the warm blood. But the full meaning cannot be deciphered. If our master will not wake, we journey to the city of the sun.
There we go. Lord Masmadundi has sent the fearsome KROQ-GAR across the world pond to the Southlands. In this far-flung continent, the last defender of Shottle will establish a new power base to enact the next stage of the Great Plan and hunt out the sacred plaques that shall power the ritual of proxnitation? I must admit my pronunciation is not the best, but I did try. It'll be a little bit until this loads up, but that is fine. Seem to have a few lovely lizardmen creatures in the background, some sauruses. Looks like a slan priest and a few skinks. This is also a bit of a test on my computer, so I've had to go at this on different settings, but I will in the future cancel out these loading times. Just you have to bear with it for a few moments. Look at these delightful, horrible carnivores though. And some sort of temples in the background, that could have something to do with the geomantic web, most likely. Also, the lizardmen take a lot of their designs from the Aztecs, as you can see. I want to say the Aztecs. Might be the Mayans as well. Revered Master Mundi, you sent me across the world pond. Wisdom of the old ones must be sought. Hunt among Southlands. Plaques of old ones lost must be found. They shall guide our path. The warm blood scrubble trespass upon our hunting grounds. If they do not yield, then our claws shall be their fate. Great plan of the old ones must proceed. Death on those who oppose it. That's fair enough, I suppose. How to play Geomantic Web. Lizardmen settlements are linked by an unseen network of power that spans the world. By increasing the power of the Geomantic Web in a province, a Lizardman faction can increase the potency of any commandments issued there. Blessed Spawnings. The spawning pools of Lustria will occasionally bring forth an especially gifted set of warriors, which may be recruited once a special mission is completed. Okie dokie. The rat spawn horde plaques, wrenched from the ancient temples. Lord Masmadundi bids us strike, recover sacred artifacts, and discover enemy trespasser schemes. Mission issued. Mission issued. Yaskadanzazorat. Capture and occupy a settlement belonging to the following faction: Clan Mordkin. Last defender, the Shakor, a natural spawn of the rat, infest our Southland realms. They squat in our lost cities and steal our lore. Purge them, mighty KROQ-GAR, reclaim the ruins. Right, Skaven inhibit the underworld, making the settlements indistinguishable from ruins until approached. Learn more about the Skaven underworld here. Treasury plus 1,000 plus 8 ancient plaques.
Put your skinks to work on improving your methods of warfare, my lord.
Got yet another mission?
For this task, they will need even grander edifices.
Edifices, that's a word and a half, okay. Knowledge of the stars. Ensure that one of the following buildings have been constructed. A sacred spawning pool. Oh, we've got quite a lot we can build, but the interpretation of the Great Plan over the millennia is dense and complex. Some knowledge has been regretfully lost. You must discover forgotten lore and fathom new methods of warfare against the Warmbloods. Construction of this building will allow us to begin. So, the Temple of the Schools is our main building. And we can build... what do you want? Sacred spawning caverns. We go straight for the sacred spawning caverns. That would fulfill the mission. So we're going to do that. I'm also just going to save this and just muck around with the audio very quickly. I do apologise. Nope. Sound. Drop the music down a tad. Let's just save our progress because we're just starting a new campaign. Righty ho. Our objectives are to complete all the rituals are in the following battle, the final battle, and destroy the following factions: Cult of Pleasure, Navragons, Orders of Lawmasters, Lothern, Clan Pestilens and Clan Wars. Okie doke. Maintain control of 50 provinces, either by direct ownership or through vassals and military allies. Okay. So we've got the Temple of Skulls here. We got a skink priest called Raptor. And we also have the Cursed Jungle up here, which we could well move to go and take. We'll look at diplomacy.
Relations with foreign powers may be managed through diplomacy, my lord. Consider your situation carefully before accepting any agreement.
Well, we can't trade with anyone by the looks of it. There are more Lizardmen out there though. Do you want a non... Just see if we can get a non-aggression pact with these this other Lizardman tribe. The Tlackler? Their strength rank's 9, ours is 12. Oh, no non-aggression pact with you then. That's fine with me, I don't mind. Righty ho. There's an enemy army led by Murta Scratchgar or Scratchku over here. We have KROQ-GAR here with a small force. And another army here, but there's probably a big army where the Serpent Coast is. Let's just put Raptor in with KROQ-GAR for now. And we will try and recruit some more units. So we still have a bit of income available. Melee attack, melee defense. We're going to go for some more Saurus warriors for now. I'm going to go straight in and try and get free. I'm quite happy to keep KROQ-GAR where he is just for this turn. And next turn, when I have a few more new warriors, I might try and move on this army. End our turn and see what happens. He changed his stance to march and he's pulling back to the Serpent Coast. Don't know if that's good or a bad thing. Probably bad.
A vigil on expenditure must be maintained for your domain to prosper. Be sure to keep a close watch on your finances, lest ruin overtakes you.
Yeah, that's okay. Alright, we could still recruit some more units while we are not being attacked at the moment. Could even out and camping wouldn't change that much anyway. Oh, let's just change it back to astromancy. What's your upkeep? Only 94. Right, so I've used quite a lot of money. But at the moment I just want to build up KROQ-GAR's army a bit before I move on the Skaven to the south. Could go after the Cursed Jungle, but I don't really like leaving my capital exposed as presently. I feel like battering the Skaven would be the best thing to do firstly. Just if I do battle him, I might get battered myself. Mission successful, 500 plus monies. Just 500 to the treasury. We've just built a sacred spawning.
You now have the facilities to begin technological research, my lord.
Research a technology. Skink Research is an archivist, are poised to do your bidding, Ancient Master. Select the field of knowledge you require and they shall begin. So we can go to technology. And we can get the Tablet of the Saurus, which will get us plus 5 melee defense for all Saurus units. And what else can we build at Temple of Skulls while we are waiting? I think we could do with more money making. Could get skink for fellas. The skink districts are busy areas where markets thrive, goods are exchanged, and reptiles from foreign cities meet the trade. That's cost 750, but I mean it's worth it. Let's put you in Astromancy. Just because it gives me a much better line of sight and ambush defense chance. I'll just move you up a bit. Can you still recruit actually? No you can't. Okay, that's fine. Let's end our turn again. He's moved into the Serpent Coast. Mamblight Tribe, what a name.
Dwarfs, my lord. These runts rarely emerge from under their mountains. Don't be fooled by their stunted height. They are hardy, stubborn creatures, and are not to be underestimated in battle.
Okie doke, yeah, we know dwarfs are not to be trifled with. Hopefully they don't come down from their mountain. And hopefully they fight the orcs, because we have no trouble with the dwarfs at present. Temple of Skulls, what are you doing for? Public orders decreasing. It's 14 turns until there will be a rebellion. Right, there's probably an army now. No, we're going to go for it. And there is a Skaven army. This is massively in our favour though. Because there are only clan rats, Skaven slaves, and a few night runners which aren't bad. Skaven slingers, and therefore Lord. But I feel we can auto resolve this actually. KROQ-GARs killed 636. We gained a lot of loot. We were all occupied, you see. And we just got completed another quest, so we get plus 1000 to the treasury and plus 8 ancient plaques. Follower gained. Rat spawn sacrifice. The ancient enemy virulent and plague-ridden or virulent makes the best sacrifices. I need to get better at talking. Leadership plus 5 and fighting against a Skaven. Venom of the firefly frog. Enchanted item gained. Extracted from the glands of a deadly firefly frog, it can cause a fatal wound even with a little scratch. Enables magic attacks. That's good. Right, so KROQ-GAR, you've gone up a level, haven't you? Got a skill point to spend. Predatory fighter plus 5 charge plus 5 weapons. Weapon strength. I think we'll just go for predatory fighter for now and just beef him up a bit. And Ratok has gone up a level as well. We can get what does this do then? Harmonic convergence. Divine inauspicious signs. The caster guides the minds of targets, augmenting them with the foresight needed for victory. So it's a really, really good buff. 27 plus melee, 30 armor, 26 melee attack and defense. It's pretty good. Let's also just look at our KROQ-GAR, and he's got his already equipped. He's got the venom of the firefly frog. More monies. Our technology's on the way as well. And at the Serpent Coast, we could do with getting our settlement chain to level 2, which would provide a better garrison as well. Well, would it provide actually a better garrison? What's the first one get me? 2 Saurus and 3 skink cohorts. 3 skinks. We will start building this though. And KROQ-GAR's army. What can we get here then? Saurus warrior shields. Saurus spears. I think we can get another good Saurus warrior unit. Just want one for now and that'll be it. Then we'll start turning our eye southwards. And we think we can end turn. Manblight tribe is doing something auspicious. What are you up to? Temple Avenue of Gold.
In the jungle interior stands a golden tower of great power. Many of the plaques that you seek may surely be found there, mighty lord. Yet others of your cold-blooded kind hold them from you in misguided service to their own masters. When you strike, and strike you must, then war will become inevitable.
Well, that's just damn inconsiderate, isn't it? Unfavourable foe. Capture and occupy the following settlement, the Golden Tower. It is unfortunate that this is not the first time you have made war against the Cold-Bloods, nor I fear it will be the last. Yet fight them you must, for they are mistaken in their will to keep the plaques from us. Capture the Golden Tower. That's plus 2,000. 13 plaques.
Skaven, my lord. These verminous rat men are rarely seen above ground. Place no
Ambusher
trust in
discovered.
their words, and keep their squalid messengers at arm's length, lest some foul contagion overtake them.
They're the Beastmen, the Manblight tribe. Are we at war with them? Oh yeah, we are at war with the Beastmen. Oh, okie doke. Who's in the Golden Tower then? That does appear to be Lizardmen, I think. Yes, it is. Okay. So that could be problematic. Let's just check Temple Skulls. Let's build the first favelas. It's earning me a bit more money, so I'm quite happy with that. We have a little. Let's look at the garrison. Got a small garrison at the Serpent Ghost. Just going to save this because we've had 5 turns and I just want to make sure my game does not crash, in all honesty. There we go. Righty ho, Serpent Coast. I'll say we got an okay sized army. Do we just keep on advancing? We are just going to come out and start heading towards Tequita? I'm not sure how that's pronounced. What's that saying? This merchant wreck can be searched for the Lord. Legendary Lord. Okay, so KROQ-GAR, I'd have to look over there. Serpent Coast. How long have you got until there will be a rebellion here, though? 7 turns, that's not too bad. So I'm going to keep pushing southwards at the moment. Hopefully the Manblight and the Beastmen can just tear this Skaven a new one.
The population of your province grows, my lord. Over time, this growth will permit the expansion of your cities into mighty fortresses of war. See that it continues, so that you may further develop your realm.
Yeah, it does make sense. Cosmic Enhancement. Ensure that one of the following buildings have been constructed: a Holy Ziggurat. Spawning pools and barrios are crowded, Master. We must look to our settlements, expand and enhance as per the Old One's plan. It's 1,006 ancient plaques.
Less plaques occupied.
Search any ruins. Many hidden plaques in lost ruins. Revered Master demands we find them. The Sovect reviled rat spawn must not reach them. So the Cursed Jungle is definitely a place to go having a look. I need more plaques to complete the ritual, mighty KROQ-GAR. Send our warriors forth to hunt the Southland's ruins lost to us. There may be warm bloods trapped within, but also sacred plaques. Okie doke. Temple Skulls, what are you doing? I can't afford you yet anyway. I think we are just going to keep bringing KROQ-GAR down for now. A lovely little dinosaur over there as well. Can't quite attack yet.
Your army has marched all it can.
We're in a pretty good position at the moment, I like to think. Serpent Coast is building up, going to be finishing a turn. Do still have a bit of spare money. 10 plus skulls, I could even increase the overall with a Skink Barrios. Which I think I'm going to do actually. Just to earn a bit more income per turn. I know there hasn't been a battle yet, but hopefully there will be by the end of this episode.
The enemy bring
oh yes, there will be.
To the fight. Will an attack be wise?
Right, Windsor Magic, sacrifice the Sotek. They are coming to us though, which is a plus side. Clan Rat Spears, they got a lot of them. Do they have any Rat Ogres? That's what I'm scared of. There's no Rat Ogres. 2 Lords. And what are you defending? Quite a bit large enemy army as force as well. But hopefully we will prevail. About 3,000 or 4,000 enemy Skaven, I would have to estimate. It's only like sort of a trial run video, but in the future I will wear... how do I word it? I'll show you what the terrain I'm going to fight on, but to stop the loading screens and save it on you lovely viewers, I'll just pause it and resume when it's loaded up into the battle. Just this one time, I'm just going to let it do what it's going to do at the moment. Move the camera in battle with W, A, S and D keys. Orient the camera by holding the middle mouse button and change the camera height with the scroll wheel. 13 Winds of Magic. Okie doke. We're defending. The reinforcements are coming from there as well, okay. So can we just deploy now, do we? It's been a real long time since I played this. I'm going to try and put my army. Let's just have a look at this battlefield. Might have to need to increase the scroll speed. There's a hill up here. I don't really like fighting in this sort of wooded area. Let's just look over here then. Right, so let's just try and speed MLG here. Let's gather all the Saurius warriors. They can be group 1. I'm going to just have them all the way at the front. And where have I got my skinks? Let's just have a look. And you can be group 2. Let's pull one back a little bit further, move the skinks upwards. I think that'll do nicely. The KROQ-GARs can be their own unit, which I'm quite happy with. I put them on the flank actually, and I put the Stegodon on the other flank. While my other forces are concerned, which are these 3, you can be grouped up. In group 3, let's just look at these this list in overall battles looking at. So move my other group just on this sort of area here to act as a little bit of a reserve. And KROQ-GAR can be right next to the KROQ-GARs, and Ratok can be on the other flank. We're going to start the battle now, ladies and gents. I'm quite happy with my positioning.
You may use the hills, valleys, and stranger formations of this place to your advantage, Commander. The terrain can conceal your forces.
Well, thank you for that advisor. I played some Total War in the past. Well, it's been a while until their force reaches us, so I think we can afford to fast forward this a little bit. And while we are doing it, we'll just look at some of our lovely units, because I want to show off some of the units on the game anyway. This is the mighty KROQ-GAR, when he appears. He's really, really cool looking actually. Let's look at the KROQ-GARs. Very, very cool. It's just giant crocodiles with hammers essentially.
The winds of magic blow strongly in this place. Come on.
We have got a Stegodon. Got a standard Saurus warriors. Saurus warriors with shields. And more Saurus warriors. And we have our skinks as well, and Raptor. You are going to have to come to me though, because I'm defending, and I do not plan on coming to you. I'm quite happy with the way my army's positioned at the moment. The forces of the Vermintide are on their way. Well, the Legendary Lords is out there at the moment.
The forest may be used to conceal your movements. Come on.
Don't want to quite charge in right yet though. If he's actually just going to come that close. No, I'll let him get closer. Talking to myself a little bit in a moment, but technically I'm talking to myself anyway. That Legendary Lord is just running ours. And the rest of the army is on its way, but I don't want to just engage him half-heartedly. Can get the KROQ-GARs. If it gets a little bit closer, I'm just going to attack him actually. Yeah, we will just engage him for the time being. We can kill a Legendary Lord early on in his battle. We can kill him quickly. And that enemy army is on its way though. There's a big enemy army. Let me get a bit closer before we start skirmishing. Enemy Lord's already lost a lot of health though. Let's actually form me back up. And get the Saurus Warriors back as well. We are going to start skirmishing. And I think we are going to start moving up actually. Just got to get all my forces on the move at the moment. Need to make sure KROQ-GAR is attacking as well. I'm not sure how it's going at the moment. Do need to try and get the Stegodon involved as well. Raptor, you can move up. You can use your buff actually just here. Yeah, if you can get a little flanky flank over here. We'll just use your Stegodon just to move some of this infantry out of the way. There's a massive mass of troops in the middle. Let's just keep trying to use this Stegodon to good use as well. Do want to get some of my candy with spell. Try and kill the Skaven slingers. Saurus Warriors are coming in at the back, trying to get a little bit of a flank on them. The skink cohorts engaging as well. There's a enemy force on the left flank, but they are starting to break. I'm quite close to killing enemy lord as well. Oh, we're just engaged now, okay. Make sure our skinks are getting involved. Coming out here, I'm trying to get a little flank on them. Both their warlords are nearly dead. Where is the Stegodon? I was just trying to get the Stegodon ramming into the enemy. Where's KROQ-GAR? How are you doing, KROQ-GAR? KROQ-GARs are fighting well in the middle. Right flank could be better. I think we need all of you over here though. Stegodon has got a good charge in. I'm sure my Saurus is just we need to keep on this attack, we do. No, it's starting to rout, I think. Try and ensure my troops are all engaging. Where's the Stegodon? Yeah, chase some of them down, don't let them get away. Let's reform up a little bit. Stegodon is still kicking ass. We are quite close to breaking overall though. Might as well just come back here and engage them if they're shaken. Skaven units do have a habit of pulling back, they do. Or regrouping, I should say. Let's just get my army full on, smacking them down the middle. Where's the Stegodon? You're not in any danger, Stegodon. It's a bloody battle. But we are starting to gain the upper hand. They do keep regrouping though, which is quite irritating. Make sure the KROQ-GARs are getting right in there. It does appear they are on the run. The Skaven are running. The Skaven are running. Let's just fast forward this a bit and just see if we can get a few more kills. Don't think we are going to be able to catch too many more of them though. Where's the Stegodon? You might be able to catch a few more. Let's just watch his Stegodon chase these rats for a second. For the most part, they did get out. And we lost about 200 units, and they lost most of their army. Actually, I don't think we need to chase these. I think these are all just going to die anyway. Decisive victory in battle. A stressful victory, but hopefully the first of many. We had 1,139, they had about 3,100. They did lose the majority of their army. KROQ-GARs did well. It's all quite well shared out though. KROQ-GAR killed 129 units on his own. But yeah, we can be pleased with that result. And are you going to load up anytime soon for me, game? That would be very nice. Factions may raise military forces to attack or defend settlements. Instruct a selected army to move or attack by right-clicking the destination or target. Next episode, I will definitely be pausing between the loading screens. I could be doing it now, but it's just through force habit. I just prefer. I'm the sort of person that I like. If I'm doing something in a particular method in one episode, I stick to it, and then I'll change next episode. I don't like changing halfway through something. Just not my personality. It's taken a while to sort itself out, but it's fine. Just played a very big battle. Clan Mordkin. Stretch and Vomik were defeated heavily on the fields of battle. The last defenders did emerge victorious. I can be very happy with myself. Right, so finally loaded up. And we have a lot of monies to spend though. KROQ-GAR's gained rank 3. And we can release. No, we're not going to release the captives. We can sacrifice the Sotek. I think most of our forces are not too bad, so I think we're just going to sacrifice the Sotek. Hopefully they don't attack us again this turn. That would be a bit annoying. And the Beastmen to the south are moving on the caverns of Sotek, which I don't like that. I don't like the Beastmen doing stuff like that. We got plus 500 for researching that new technology as well. And Goros Deathmaker is on the move. Technology research, tablet of Thesaurus, plus 5 melee defense. We got a bonus 1,000 bonus experience for KROQ-GAR as well. There's any other technologies we can look at? You can get sequence crafting of weapons. This sequence further improves the process of weapons manufacture, ensuring that the Thesaurus have the best equipment which to fight. And that's just for people who didn't see that. It's plus 10 melee strength for all, or just 10% strength for all Thesaurus units, or weapon strength. Righty ho, we're in a decent position at the moment. And I don't know how big an army you still have over there, which is a bit troubling. Temple of Skulls is still minus, but it's still going to be a while till they do rebel. 7 turns to be precise. Could get better walls for the Serpent Coast. Do we want better walls though? Skink Lookouts. Let's Skink Lookouts for the Serpent Coast. Anyways, I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you enjoyed this first part of a new series of me playing Warhammer Total War 2. I've been a Sarcastic Raptor. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Goodbye for now.